Good morning, children. Welcome back to your English class. And as we were doing the topic of jumbled sentences, which are also known as sentence reordering. Okay? So I have brought some more examples for you. And these examples have some interrogative sentences also. And interrogative sentences are the question sentences. Right, children? And as we know that question sentences are of two types. One that begin with the question word like who, how, what, where, all the WH words, or the other category are the sentences which start with the helping verb like do you, do, did, has, have, were, was, are. All these question words, all these helping verbs also help in framing question sentences. So just look at the first example. Brother has your job got. There is a question mark in the end. It means that this sentence is a question sentence, that is interrogative sentence. Now, if we find a question word here, then fine, we will start with that. And if we don't find any question word, then how are we going to do? In that case, it means the sentence will start with the helping verb, right? So just look at here. Let us see which are the nouns and pronouns. So this is a noun. This is a noun. Verbs. And here, got is the second form of get. Now, because it is a question sentence and there is no question word, no WH word, means our question will start with a helping verb. And which is the helping verb here? Has. Got it? So we will start our question with has. So our answer will be has. Now in question sentence, after the helping verb, we put the subject, right? And subject has to be a noun or pronoun. And the subject is a doer, or the subject is the topic of discussion, right? So here we have brother and job. Brother can be a doer because got is also there. So let us put brother. Now whose brother? Your brother, right? So your brother. Has your brother used? This is used and this is used. Now we can very well frame the remaining sentence. Got a job. Got a job and a question mark. Got it? Now, let's come to the second sentence. Second sentence doesn't have a question mark in the end, means it is going to be a simple sentence. Okay? Let us read. Music like the eye evening listening in two. Got it? Now what are the nouns here? Music, evening, okay, verbs, we have like, listening, verb is listening, like is also a verb. How can we frame? Okay, we have one pronoun also, that is I. So let us think of the subject. What can be the subject? Music or evening? I, right? Our subject is generally a doer and the verb is listening, right? So listening can be done not by evening or music, but listening is done by I. Listening कौन कर सकता है? I ही कर सकता है. So we'll start with I. I like sorry, it is not listening. Listen. I like listen to. I like to listen. Okay? So, this is used, this is used, this is used, and this is used. I like to listen. What? Music. I like to listen music in the evening. Got the remaining? I like to listen music in the evening. Got it, children? So once we get the subject and we get to know the verb, we can easily frame the sentence. Third sentence. Buildings are this their beautiful town some in. There are some sentences which start with there. There are 46 children in my class. Okay, so we start some sentences like this. There is a boy standing out. There are 19 rooms in our school, and so on. So when we are stating sentences like this, there we start the sentence with there, T-H-E-R-E. So let us see the nouns first. This is a noun. Town is a noun. Now should we start with town or building? What can be the topic? We don't know. But yes, there is a word like there. So we will start with this. There followed by are. There are what? There are what? Beautiful, because buildings we need to put, but adjective for buildings? Beautiful. There are beautiful buildings. So we have used buildings, used. Now what I left? This, some, and in. There are beautiful buildings in this town. Now what is left? This is, we have left some. So we will write there are some beautiful buildings in this town. Got it, children? Now we will move to some more sentences. Just have a look, children. The fourth sentence. The fourth sentence says, history, mother, the, their, college, at, teachers. Right? Now let us find out the nouns and pronouns. This is noun. Mother is a noun. College is a noun. And pronouns, there. Right? Okay. Verb, Do we have any helping verb? No. But we have this main verb, teaches. Right, children? Now, let us see how we can frame. So, subject has to be the doer. Teaches is the verb. Who teaches? कौन टीच कर सकता है? ये एक्शन कौन कर सकता है? कॉलेज, हिस्ट्री और मदर? Mother can teach, right? Correct. So we'll write mother. But mother teaches what? History, right now? We can't teach college. So mother teaches history. We have used this, we have used this and used this. What are left? There, the, at. So we have not used college. Their mother. Kiski mother? Their mother. Their mother teaches history at the college. Got it? Next, fifth sentence. Lights are the, in, those, sky, what? And there is a question mark here. So when there is a question mark, as I said, it has to be interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence will begin either with a question word like what, whose, how, where, or it will start with a helping verb, right? So first we will look for a question word in the sentence. Do we have a question word? Yes, we have. What? So we will start our sentence with what. Okay? What are those Now lights are left, in, the are left, and sky. Very clear. We can make the remaining sentence. What are those lights in the sky? Got it? What are those lights in the sky? And a question mark. This makes our answer. Sixth sentence. You, time, do, work, finish, what? And a question mark. Again the same thing. Question mark means interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence can be either start with a helping verb or a question word, right? So do we have a question word here? Yes. What is it? What? Right? So our answer will start with what. After what, we have to put a helping verb. Which is the helping verb here? What? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. What? Time. Not the helping verb. Time. Then do you finish? What time do you finish work? And a question mark. Got it, children? What time do you finish your work? This way, this also makes your sentence. So children, These are some sample sentences. I will be giving you some more sentences for your practice. Along with these, you have to do these also in your notebooks and those sample sentences also. Answer to those sentences will be given in the next class. Okay? So till then, I hope you have understood this and you will practice these. So I stop my video here. Wish you all the best and thank you, children.